Alright, ladies and gents, welcome back to another episode of Getting Together Garage. Today, we are getting to finally, drag race the Camaro. As you can see, all loaded up. We're going to hit the drag strip tonight, so let's go and hit the road. Let's go. Update. Stop to check the straps, refreshments, make sure everything's good. There's got another hour to go, and we're good to go. Let's go see what she does at the track. But everything's running good. Truck's running good still. Happy with it. Let's go. Ready to go into the lanes to line up. So, see what's going to go on here. Running fish. See what she got. you.
You're welcome.
All first run, not too bad. Reaction time was a 5.7. 8th mile was 9.96, so that's kind of what I figured. I'll just show you it. Alright, so yeah, reaction time was a 5.57, and then 8th mile was a 9.96, and then the quarter mile was 15.7 at 84 mile an hour. Not too bad. 69 on the 8th mile, not a bad number either.
Welcome meeting 10. 14 seconds. Side, action.
Well, and then ended up being not too bad of a night. Only got one run in, unfortunately, but it's fine. At least now I got a baseline of what the car will run. Perfect conditions, cold night, not too bad. But car ran 15.7. It's kind of what I expected. It's could probably have got it down to at least a 15.5, possibly if I had a better reaction time, but it's all good. But ended up doing pretty well. It was, yeah, quarter mile was 15.7 at 84 mile an hour, and an 8th mile ended up being what was it, almost like a 9.9 seconds or 10 seconds for the 8th mile, and that was like 64 mile an hour, I think, something of that sort. So all in all, it's not too bad. It's a good starting point. So now we can actually start digging into it, giving it some good upgrades. So we'll probably end up this winter is pulling the motor out, upgrading the motor, and I'm gonna have some new heads, camshaft, so it's pretty much identical, as close to identical with my white Camaro. And that's also a 355, but it's not gonna have the air gap intake. It's gonna have a lower profile intake just so I can still keep the stock hood. And then if it comes need to be, I'll have to replace this hood too, but we'll cross that bridge if we need to. But for right now, that hood staying on it. And then we'll upgrade the posi probably sooner than later, so that way I at least have a posi traction on it. And then probably another set of wheels and tires for the back end, just for a drag build. And that'll have at least some kind of sticky profile tires. Might get a skinny tire for the front, not sure yet. Might just keep that one, but I do want to put a different set of wheels and tires on this, just so I ain't destroying these, because these tires you cannot get anymore. So I'm going to try to preserve on those a little bit. And then we'll go with a bigger exhaust, 3-inch exhaust, X-pipe, probably with the Flowmaster muffler, the posi. We're not going to be stripping any weight. We're going to probably get a frame connector and then traction bars. And that's really mostly about all that we're going to have to get for this. So that's really going to be about it. Engine wise, not going to be much other than just the heads and camshaft. That's really going to be about it, as long as all other problems are good. Transmission is going to be just resealed again, because there's 2 seals that I didn't put onto the transmission in the first place. That'll be about that for that, and we'll see if we can get this thing down to maybe 14 to 13 seconds at that point. And then if we're really feeling up to it, we can always throw in a 373 or find a rear end with 410 gears, so you can just swap the rear ends out and call it a day. So more ideas down the road we'll mess around with, but right now we're just trying to get the engine done and all the suspension stuff done, so that way this thing's a little bit more tighter, won't flex, and can get better traction. So that's the goal. But we're gonna head home. That's gonna be about it. So yeah, let's go. Alright, so we made it back. Everything went good. I'm pretty happy with the times that we got today, or on the track though. So, I mean, it bypassed my standard, kind of what I expected. Could have done a little bit better, but I'm happy with them. Gives us a good baseline, so that's all I got for you guys. Until we start upgrading and stuff, I'll keep you updated on this build. So, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys for tuning in and watching and liking and commenting. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. That also helps. And appreciate it. And we shall see you guys on the next video. Thank you. Have a good one.